What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5.
Alright.
Gonna reattempt this boss fight now that we know their weaknesses and all that. Blah blah blah. We're just passing by on the side. Looking for the chief director. Acquaintance is the chief director. Sorry, but he's out at the moment. Won't you please wait quietly? Private talks are forbidden within the office. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? I don't think it's the right guy, but I decided for this attempt I'm going to swap out Ryuji. Oh, God, that hurts. Mostly because
I'll use my persona. Let's go.
gotta keep On alive.
Thank you.
There we go. Had to keep her alive because she hits all of them in their weak points.
Dance, Carmen. Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Now I pass it off.
All right, on to the next.
Let's go.
And I cannot pronounce her name. And with Koga,
Knocked him right off.
at least that's how I'm pronouncing it.
Joker.
Do it.
And we do the all outs.
Beat him up. Man.
Ooh, we're done with that. It doesn't look like he had anything. Unfortunately, it seems he wasn't important after all. That's fine.
Focus.
Like I said, I was kind of questioning whether or not he was. Just had to get my revenge.
There's an enemy.
I can feel
Be
it.
careful.
I'll reveal your truth.
Gotcha. Couple black slimes.
Now just
Or black oozes, whatever the hell their names are.
still fight. Let's do this. Persona. Ooh, not that noir. Don't move. Time to punish them. Beat him up. To the ground.
Okay.
I handled that easily.
Okay, so I think... Yep, that'll let us through here.
I'm so glad. Yes.
Somewhere.
You know, I,
Chest.
in between the last video and now, I kind of skimmed through Push Square's review of Royal. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited.
This enemy's beneath us.
It's time.
Should be
Trying to remember Mothman.
Naga.
Oh wait, why am I making this complicated?
Cut him off. This isn't it.
right off their
They're both weak to gunfire. God damn, I love that I don't have to. With that skill, I can basically just say, "Join me." But yeah, I was reading Push Square's review of it. I mean, they're just like quality of life changes that just make the game easier to play. You know, the new semester is awesome. New characters are awesome. You know, expanded soundtrack, just basically, it's one of those. It's like, you know, everything that you loved about Persona 5. Yeah, it's pretty much that, but more. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, thank you. I mean, they scored it 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm stoked. Although I also have a feeling, though, that the people at Push Square are kind of like me. They say, you know, well, they say the best RPG on PS4. That's debatable. seeing that, The Witcher 3 is also on PS4, but The Witcher 3 is also, on
Charge, Johanna!
all consoles.
That's one down.
So, I think it is debatable. But either way, no, I'm so glad there are some people out there like me who are just like, oh, it's 10 out of 10. Hell, I thought this game was a 10 out of 10. Well,
Go, Queen, go!
let me rephrase. I said if you're like me, this is probably the game that you wanted. For the, Persona fans, whatever, this is probably the game that you wanted. This is a 10 out of 10 for Persona fans and all that. I think 9 out of 10.
All right.
If I'm speaking, if I'm trying to be a little more objective, if I'm trying to be
Focus.
more, I'm not necessarily a fan of this franchise. Hey, who are you? Can't be wandering around. Yeah, no need to get so angry.
Hey. Yeah.
I mean, I still remember, I had a friend who, this was his first Persona game. He didn't play 4, he didn't play 3.
Persona.
I always say, I mention those because those are the ones that got me into the franchise. But, he's like, I didn't play either of those. And he started right with this one. And I say, you know what, frankly, I think you're starting with the best one. I'm not trying to diss on any of the other ones, but I think this is the best Persona game there is. It's my opinion. But, he said one of his biggest things was just how slow the game progresses. And he's right. The game does move extremely slowly. Though some of that is just, it's a Persona game. It's one of those that it's just, the pacing is slow because that's just how these games are paced. It's one of those, if you want to say that that's a negative, I would argue that's a negative depending on where, what your proclivities towards RPGs and this franchise are. I mean, I think in way, I have mentioned, I think at times this game gets in its own way. So sometimes I think it's slower than it has to be, but I still don't mind it. Play ID. This one says it's for the section chief. So he wasn't the chief director, dude, either. Can't we just fight the president already? Another shift change. I still really hate this segment of the game. Oh, it's so annoying. Kind of like how my voice is, and this weird rant I'm going on right now. But yeah, man, if it's not obvious by this just weird thing that I'm sitting here going on and on about, I'm a massive fan of this game, and I'm just sitting here just like a kid on Christmas. It's going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Help here. It won't be a problem.
Hold on.
Still fight. Touch them, Melody. Ooh, not that, Noir. You can't miss this chance. Beat him up. To the ground.
Okay.
A complete victory.
See it.
Now let's keep going.
See it.
I'll take that. Nothing over there. I'm tired of Section Chief boasting about, couldn't cling to his past glories.
Focus.
God damn, this music's awesome.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Alright.
Successful. Now just don't lose.
And Makoto, you're up.
I'll help on to the next. Persona!
And Mafre.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. All out attack. They felt that one. this and let's go.
All right, let's go talk.
Real?
Yes.
Trying to think what this guy might be. Screw it. Who are you again? We want to talk. No need for that. Get lost. Yeah, please hear us out.
Hey.
Nah, we should leave. I don't think that's the one we need to fight. At least that's my guess. Well, I guess I could have fought him and tried to see if he find his weaknesses. But either way,
So glad.
at this point, I think it would just be a... What was I saying? It would just be a waste of energy.
Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh my god, this sequence sucks.
Defeat it quickly with
Persona!
burst attacks.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Kaimon! Ravage them! What?
Joker, you missed? Two shadows knocked down. Go for it, Noir! They're done for!
Ah, great, the big one's still up.
Last one! Get him! Persona! How's this? No way! Noir dodged the enemy Persona! Eat this! Persona! How's this? Yes! Victory! Okay, let's move on.
And let's take that experience, that money. I need the experience. Or, I think I meant money. I don't know. God damn it, I really gotta cut back on the coffee. Or at least drink it slower.
I can feel it.
I spotted a shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. No hold bar. One down. Go Queen, go. Now one down. Go Queen, go. Charge, Johanna. That's one down. Go Queen, go. Wipe them out. All out attack. They felt that one.
With this power. Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Who are you? No place for runts. Well, that's not nice. Don't preach to me. You're the ones trespassing. Such rudeness. Well, alright. Guess we gotta fight. Asshole dropping our attack.
Persona! Attack power's lowered. No holds barred.
Oh, of course he resists.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. And Panther dodges with grace. Persona! Dance, Carmen! 4 enemies knocked flat.
Alright. Guy in the back isn't weak to it.
Okay.
On to the next.
Hand it off.
Naga! Go down!
Joker, your attack's down. Melody! Florida, keep it coming, Noir! It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire!
Yeah, well, I don't have baton pass with her.
Lord!
Kaimon! There!
But I can do that.
Do it. Nice, Joker. Beat him up. Noir, your offense has been decreased. You oppose us. Queen, your tower's been lowered. Carmen, Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Don't get done yet. Okay,
Persona.
that pass brought your power
You're
even
mine.
higher. Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. They're done for.
All right. A new move? Awesome!
This will help me do better.
And was not the guy we were looking for.
See it. Show me your true form.
You know, I mean, I know that Okumura is kind of a,
Beat him up.
you know, kind of like a Darth Vader reference, you know, his presence himself. You know, all the shadows, they look like, to me, they look like Dalek references from Doctor Who. At least that's what I see. You know, because they look like rolling trash cans.
I feel like I need more. Okay.
Show me your true form.
The crappy enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blessed attack.
Oh yeah, just defend.
Blackasis! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm still nowhere near being able to recruit this one.
Persona! Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Give me the goods. Hey, give me a straw doll.
Good work,
I
everyone.
think I got ripped off.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. See it.
Who are you? Got Rascals. Okay. Are you the chief director? Blah 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 blah. Let's discuss the past. Back when I was young. Yeah, let's do it.
Persona! Kaimon! Go down!
Hit him with psychokinetics.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Now hand off the on.
Mine. Persona has powered you up. Dance, Carmen. 4 enemies knocked flat. Oh, yes, Panther. Finish this. They're done Let's do this. Carmen. Amazing, Panther.
Give me the goods.
Talk right now.
Damn it, I took a shot.
All out.
I mean, it's highlighted too. I was kind of wondering, oh, am I gonna get like some like really special item or something? The answer was no.
New move!
And he gets a Lek break. And increases the rate of getting shock. It doesn't actually boost his electric skills. Yeah, I can get rid of that for electric break. perfect. We finally found the chief director's ID card. That means we can go rank downstairs, blah, blah, blah. Alright, everyone's at full health. I'll snag that. And there's really nothing in that room. It's just more robots doing robot things. Just open the freaking door. Come on. Oh my god, I hate this palace.
Let's see it. Show me your true form.
Now it looks like I'm starting to out-level them. Because once I start to out-level the personas that much, when I get those ambush attacks, I start automatically picking up their masks. It's considered that because they're considered at that point so weak that that, you know, it's why fight it. It kind of sucks because it makes level grinding a little annoying, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a cool skill when you're just hunting for personas, but like I said, it can be a little annoying.
All right.
All right, let's go.
I have something.
I believe this takes us into the factory. Maybe not. Look, that building is where the treasure is. We're not that far. It's certainly that close. Can't we just go from the outside? No point going through there. That might be worth a try.
I found a chest. What do you want to do?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Take that. One down. Don't move. Let's go. All out attack. Done and done.
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Alright, let's grab this. And let's use the safe room.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Here we go, get our save.
Well,
And how's our progress? Completed approximately 1/3 of this palace. Things are going relatively well.
you're right. What are your thoughts?
How is everyone? You look pooped, all good. I'm still able to fight.
What are your thoughts?
Let us.
Yeah, let's keep going. He's right, I'm kind of running low on energy. Yeah, frankly, that's why I want to keep Haru, but she's running low too. Yeah, frankly, I think we can dump on for now. Bring Yusuke, just so she can focus on being reserved for healing magic. So I'm not finding a lot of fire weaknesses mixed with,
I'll reveal your truth.
yeah, like I said, I think it's just smarter to keep her in the back for now.
Now's our Persona! You can go for its weak spot. Fire's not gonna work. Persona! You're such a weak enemy. That's one down. Go Persona! Johanna! That's one down. Go Queen, go!
Oh yeah, I forgot Ryuji has that weapon. Or Ryuji, god damn it, I keep doing that Yusuke. Where it looks like a big pipe.
You got it, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Ah, cool, he's got the bullpup now.
It's over!
You got it, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Everyone, with me!
Beat him up.
Oh, those bullpup rifles.
The finale.
And Yusuke gets level 39.
Didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Somewhere. Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Just don't lose. Let's wipe him out. Beat him up. Done and done.
All right.
You are no match for us.
Focus. Show me your true form.
And
Weak and vulnerable to physical strike. Persona! Let's go.
haha, I do. I have flash bomb.
We knocked down 3 shadows. Let him have it. That's
No sudden move.
Beat him up.
Again, those are actually decent personas. I mean, that glaring weakness of just being weak to a physical strike. It's a massive handicap.
How should I use this?
After battle, 10% HP recovery for backup allies. Oh, that's cool. Oh, 1% recover. I always forget she gets that too. Sub recover SP. I mean, it's 1%, so I mean, it's not a massive boost, but it's not bad.
Show me your true form.
I already have that mask. Snag that. Figured if it was up here, it was worth something.
Show me your true form.
And what's under the mask? More starfish guys.
Now just don't lose. Persona! Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing! They're done for!
And sadly, she's almost out of bullets.
Done and done!
Okay.
A complete victory.
Show me your true form.
Surprise Persona! Successful!
And Mafre.
That's our queen! Stand still! Let's wipe him out! Beat him up!
God damn, I can't tell. Those things, they either look like... They look like a Pokemon or a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I can't think. Maybe both.
That was an easy win.
Somewhere.
Let's go.
I mean, I swear I have seen that thing before
There's a chest.
somewhere other than
Let's open it.
in Persona.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. Focus. Yeah.
The treasure just past that building. We're definitely getting closer. Blah, blah, blah. The HQ. Never told by employees. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of stuff that's not super important. You know, this sort of repeating... I guess if I'm gonna break up my music terms, I believe it's an ostinato. Holy crap! I might be out of.
Don't resist.
Might have been away from music for too long. I think it's called Nostinato. Either way, that repeating line, guitar line, you know, when we're running around, and just the I'll point it out in a second when we get back to it.
A complete victory.
Hear this.
Now let's keep going.
I mean, you're just hearing that repeating guitar line. It kind of reminds me, and I think I found why I like it so much, because it reminds me so much of the opening to Carousel by Blink-182. I mean, the Blink-182 song is obviously, you know, a more upbeat number.
I have something.
The effect of the cognitive world.
I have something.
But you know, I swear it's an extremely similar musical technique. It's that just again that repeated guitar line in the opening. I know that's a really weird comparison, which is where my brain went for a second.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
We're opening it. And it's a Kogatana. It's not super useful, but not useful.
Wait!
This really is a factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making here. Don't you think it's related to that Escape Utopia thing? Hold on a sec. Ain't the guys in here moving kind of weird? Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine it, the Utopia to be. These conveyor belts are in the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. Can't believe this. At the very least, this is how Okuma reviews his workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious. Will it all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him? Yeah? Let's go.
I have something. I can see it.
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Now's our breathing.
It's a Belphegor. Belphegor? Belphegor. Can't remember his name.
Persona! Die! Surprisingly tough.
That wasn't strong enough.
It's time. Ravage them!
Got him.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Lend me your power. For, you know what I'm getting at, right? You think you could let me go see my girl? What kind of girl is she? You know, before I died, I wanted to take a trip somewhere. How about you, Sonny? What kind of trip would you want to take? Ah, damn. Oh well, I still got something at least.
All according to plan.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, that sword of his is really weird looking, but I also really kind of like it.
All right. I have something.
And just grab that.
I can feel it.
Grab that. The robotic arm control console is currently working or something. I don't know. Shit.
You're cornered.
You're surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you? No way.
Well, these are Liliums. I think that's what they're called. Oh, that's not good.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Noir, don't forget your speed's been lowered. You got him, Fox. One
Not
enemy hit
moving
the
muscle.
ground.
Everyone, with me!
All out attack.
We've done it! Okay.
It looks like all the shadows are gone.
I
Yeah, that cost me a good amount of SP, though.
See it. Focus.
The smell. The treasure must be right beyond that door. Is this going to be another one of them authentic whatever things? No, there's no authentication here. Kind of anticlimactic, huh?
Why not?
I'm not complaining. Let's go.
I have something.
Wait!
Whoa, we almost got crushed. That freaking hunk of metal broke way too goddamn easy. There's no point in complaining at this point. We'll be forced to search for another route. Is there one? Do you think we might be able to use the brittle nature of these arms to our advantage?
I can see it. I can feel it. I can see it. Whoa!
Yeah, this control panel, it seems we can use this.
But
Let's go max.
yes.
This just proves how truly overworked these machines are.
Hey!
Don't you think you might be able to walk on that broken arm? We should go check it out. For some reason, I thought we were on a timer when it came to these arms. I don't know, maybe they come back to life after so long. I can't remember. But I can't remember exactly what it is, but I remember there being a timed element to this segment. I mean, I know that there's that time, the final boss fight in this
Don't worry.
can't speak. The final boss fight in this section involves a
Your agility's been lowered.
kind of like a race against the clock sort of thing.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. Beat him up.
Yeah, there's a race against the clock element to the final boss fight of this palace. I know that.
All right.
Good job. Let's keep going.
Shadow is near. Show me your true form.
He's got the advantage. Don't rush. You couldn't finish it. You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Now, let us fight.
Beat him up.
We've done it. Okay. I can see it. Easier than cleaning my brushes.
And what's next? Belphegor to Lilims.
It's weak to fire. Wind is effective. Keep calm. This'll go smooth. It's weak to fire. We're about evenly matched, though.
I'll open
You
you
got
up.
him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. This is our chance. Pass the baton.
Pass it off.
All right, on to the
Come.
next.
You're mine.
Knock them right off their feet.
No sudden
nice,
movement.
Joker.
Lend me your power. Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't you at least make me a cup of tea or something? Hell, that'd be polite. I'm not hospitable. Damn it. Hey, Sonny, if something's been bothering you, I'm willing to give you a listen. Future. Ah, crap. Oh, thank you, Fox. In the very end, what the hell are you trying to tell me?
No way.
For some reason, he liked that one. I'll take it. And take a Belphegor. Belphegor? Probably Belphegor.
Your
Either
power's
way.
incredible, Joker.
Okay. Focus. It's somewhere. I can see it.
Hey,
Look, we've gotten much closer. Yes, after quite the detour. Increase the arm speed.
It's strong, but there's just one. Don't
Ah, crap. Keep forgetting he does that.
Let's go. This is my other self. Someone finish it.
Persona! How's this? I wasn't strong enough.
Persona! There.
Go, hit it with blessed skills.
You're looking cool.
All out.
All out attack. Persona! No holds barred. Lights out. Good work, Queen. Work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
With this power.
Alright. Level 40 finally.
Okay.
Say finally like it really matters.
We're on a roll, huh?
Or, you know, matters any more than just being able to craft new personas. Alright. One of these.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
Ah, I thought I found its resistance right, or its weakness, whatever, right on the first try.
Finish it.
Persona! Tenacious.
Persona! It's still alive! This enemy is beneath us. Persona! This should be easy if prepare yourself!
This is my other self. I will put you down.
Persona!
It's time. You're mine.
Ah, you suck.
Ours.
Just like
Yeah, I don't get anything for that, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of on our last legs.
I have something. I can feel it. Show me your true form.
now's our chance!
There.
Beat 'em up! Right off their feet! Nice, Joker! Right off their feet!
Come.
Nice, Joker!
Kaiwan. There.
Knock them right off their feet!
Do it.
Nice, Joker! All out attack! One enemy remaining!
Ah, come on, go down.
Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
And increase the arm speed.
Oh!
Fury Blade, Bead, and an Emerald. Cool. And, sadly, it's not better than what he has. And, yeah, similar with that Blood Scimitar.
See it.
Sounds cool, though.
Oh, man.
Hey,
coming back around. Is there any area around here that looks like a safe zone? Nope. Fantastic.
True form.
We thought the is weak to fire. We're about evenly matched, though.
Let's go. Persona! Take this! Surprisingly tough.
Persona! No way!
Let's go. Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet.
Persona!
Nice, Joker.
Ravage them!
Knocked him right off their feet.
I've only got enough for about one more good magic attack.
All out attack.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that.
This is the one where there's a time limit. From the look of it, there's only one more door. It seems we should head over there. Wait a second, we'll not be able to reach it without passing over what happens. The hydraulic presses. Right, we'll just have to stop, blah, 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 blah. Unpaid overtime, set it to lunch. Set it to lunch. So lunchtime. Approximately 30 seconds.
Increase security.
Go, go, go. Could you not wait any longer? Return to your rewarding work. That's right. They're gonna go back to doing their thing. Set to lunch. Yep. Actually, I did some research into these, and the other two options are meaningless. Break only lasts for 5 seconds, while unpaid overtime doesn't change anything at all. Probably because blah blah blah.
Should have known.
Set to lunch. And that stops that one for 30 seconds. Shit.
What happened?
Watch out! Strong enemies, and I saw you surrounded.
What?
Well, we're not getting there. And we're fucked.
Noir, don't forget your speed's been lowered. No holds barred. Finish it for me. Queen, your agility's been lowered. You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Time for this.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do to save our asses. Oh! He
Noir, don't
reverses those things.
Black assist. Go down.
knocked him right off their feet. Stand still. Nice,
Let's
Joker.
go.
Beat him up.
Very well.
Noir's been defeated. Can someone heal her? I'll use my persona. Feel my rage.
Sorry.
Everyone's health is
Not my
really
limit.
low. Can someone heal? Enemies annihilated. You're pretty good, Fox. Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
And we almost got completely wiped there.
All right.
Hurry up and dispose of them already.
to lunch. Yeah, we'll do another really, really shitty part of this segment of the game.
I can feel it. I have something.
Four enemies. They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard. I'll use my persona. Think they could still fight.
Shot. Okay, at least they're doing that. They're not stealing any of my magic energy.
Freezing.
Just going with an ice attack.
She can't move. Stand still. All out attack.
Okay.
And break time's over.
I have something.
Keep it up and
And set it to lunch.
Increase security again. Don't let them escape.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! You are fucking with me, right?
Damn it.
Queen, your agility's been lowered. We'll wipe you out. Joker's speed has been lowered. Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
I'm out of bullets.
Joker, you missed. You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Slice you to pieces.
They're done for. Four enemies. They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard.
Oh, come on.
Should help here. Persona! No holds barred. Come on, Queen.
You are flippin' kidding me.
Go! Power up! Noir, don't forget your speed's been lowered.
There.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Not till you on the attack. Charge, Johanna! I'm glad we won. Good work, everyone.
I'd like to try this skill.
And he picks that one up. Honestly, yeah, I don't need Giant Slice if I have Rising Slash.
All right.
And it's gonna pick back up.
I have
Done?
something.
Let's go.
Do I have any of that curry? Gives everyone 20 SP. And it gives everybody something. I'm basically just looking for enough of a boost to hold us until we get to that next, what was I thinking? To hold us until we get to the next, Jesus Christ, brain. To hold us until we get to the next,
Shadow.
safe room.
It's somewhere.
Go, go, go.
Focus. Show me your true form.
We got the advance. Persona! Don't rush this. Means it can still fight.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! They're done for!
Let's go. I lend it!
Excuse me.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
I feel like I need more.
And Belphegor, two of those guys.
Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents! It's amazing!
Okay.
Hand off.
Let's go. Kaimon! Go down!
Knocked him right off their feet! Stand still! Nice, Joker! All out attack!
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
And, okay, so we can set it to lunch again. Okay, so that's if we want to yeah, okay.
See it.
We can double back and get that chest, but in all honesty, not freaking worth it.
Hey, wait! Hey, wait!
Yeah, put the... Let's just get the hell out of here.
I'm okay!
Isn't that...
Right. I didn't know there was...
Alright. Let's get out. Alright, so let's see all the stuff we did on this one.
Nice!
I'm starting to sense the treasure very clearly. We're almost at our destination. Kitty's right, we just need to keep going at this pace. How's our power compared? Blah, 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 blah. God damn.
You're back.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be particularly conscientious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. We're teammates, Haru, but I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kind of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing. Great. I hope we get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Oh, crap. I missed that last little bit of that conversation. You sorry about that? I sort of got... sorry about that. I got carried away, whatever. I want to see her, like, find him, hunt him down, and beat the living crap out of him for that. Let's grab a bite after school. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff about Big Bang Burger. Okumura. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You know, this is kind of a weird thing that I wish that they would have brought back for this game. But I kind of wish they would have brought back your character's condition from Persona 3. There was what you could you know, like characters could get sick, characters could you know, if you went to Tartarus one night and then you went back the very next night, everybody's still kind of tired from last night. It was an interesting approach to having to manage your party. I mean, I'm not going to say Persona 3 was perfect, because again, one of my biggest pet peeves with that game is the fact that you cannot directly control your party members. I really don't like that. Sorry, I'm going to pass on that today. Takemi's depressed. I need higher charm. God damn it. Okay, so what else to do? Let's go see An. But yeah, it was a really interesting. What am I thinking here? It was a really interesting approach.
Oh yeah.
Let's hang out. Let's go somewhere fun. Yeah, I'm surprised you wouldn't want to go to Chinatown, because I think they have cool sweets there.
Okay, let's get going.
But yeah, like I said, that was my biggest pet peeve of Persona 3 was the fact that you could not take direct control of your party members. I really hated that about that game. I never knew this place would be so amazing. I'm a little nervous from how dark it is, though. Doesn't this make you feel? Doesn't this make you think of random stuff? Like once the show begins, our chairs will turn into rockets and we'll be launched into space. And then when we go outside, we'll be on the moon. That would never happen, right? Actually, in space. Blah 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 blah. Did you make a wish?
Oh.
Even in here, it makes me so happy seeing a shooting star. You know, I don't think I've looked up at the night sky like this since I was a little girl. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's get back.
There we go. Looks like I'll be able to increase the rank with An soon. Now this evening...
You're back.
I have a lot to... for some reason, I can't read here. I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's going to take a little bit. Want to meet up? I'll decide in a second. I'm having some trouble with Kaio's case, and I'm not sure how to handle it. Could we talk? Ah, jeez, man. Both of them are ready to increase the bond. Kinda sucks. Mostly because I was going to use tonight to work. Oh, well. What?
Hey.
So you came, Faint of Thieves Believer, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was... Try this one more time. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone. There we go. Thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. So I have a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any sign of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind, but at any rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota. If the situation doesn't change, I need to do something about the chief. I'm gonna die. What's your chief's name? Why, you gonna try and find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy. I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go try anything heroic. She's saying this for you, for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today. Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Alright, that's another request. So, the play that this Czech playwright wrote, what do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? Is it important work in the history of literature, being the first to use the word robot? Duh, make him change heart, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you're in class right now, quit talking about Okumura, blah, blah. Kurosu, were you listening at least?
Answer this question.
The word robot didn't come from English, so what country did it come from? You said it was Czech, so...
Way to go!
That's right. It originated in Czechoslovakia, European country. I suppose the question was a little obscure. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota, I'm not sure, actually means slave labor. Oh, he actually knew that? Well, I mean, if you were listening to her, she literally said its first appearance was in like a Czech novel or something. So clearly the answer was Czechoslovakia. But anyhow, if Okumura doesn't blah, 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 blah. And my plans for today. Do I have plans for today? And let's go see On. Thinking about doing today. Let's hang out. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Oh, I went to go see Shiho again the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then, though. Do you have time to talk?
Thanks.
Does the diner work for you? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she said? Laughed. Or what she did, laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. That's such a simple solution. Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she in pain? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, but she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time, she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased, it's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and, what can I do to help Shiho? Yeah, show her your own strength. My strength? Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do, or what I should do? The true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. I sense a heightened motivation from On. And what, rank 5, I think? Oh no, we're at 6. Cool.
All right.
We're a little further along than I thought. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at? What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Now that's EY. Yeah, I want to work part-time. May not realize it, but you got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Working at the bar will cause time to pass, but you will receive money. Additionally, sometimes talking with regular customers will improve various stats. Did you want to work for me? Let's go to work. Alright, get on and chain. I don't know what she said. I wasn't fully paying attention. Okay, let me explain what you'll be doing here, darling. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Yeah, anything to be careful of? Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. They're all great people, so don't worry about it. Any other questions? Nah, not really. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Hey, hey. Oh.
Customers all alone, you should check up on them. Let's talk to the businessman. You work here part-time. You look very young. This might bore you, but I wanted to ask, what do you think of our nation's economy? They use tax money as an emergency measure to restore the economy, but it only increased our nation's debt, which in turn burdens us, the citizens. Is this really a good strategy for revitalizing the economy? Politics and economics. Well, I mean, clearly it's not, because, I mean, you know, I mean, well, I mean, you can do that. You can, drop tax money into the economy to try and stimulate. Again, it's similar to what the U.S. is doing right now, at least as far as I understand it. You know, trying to stimulate, I can't fucking speak. You try and stimulate the economy, hence stimulus package. You try and put money into the economy, hoping that it'll kind of grease the wheels and get it moving again. It's a short-term fix. If you do it in the long run, then inflation becomes an issue, and there's a whole thing, at least as far as I understand it. Oh, right, you were speaking with Nagai-san, right? He's an elite banker. I bet you learned a lot. Damn it, I was hoping he'd be able to tell me about that businessman I'm supposed to be on the lookout for. Oh, well, I got some money. I got a boost in knowledge.
Wanna head back?
All in all, wasn't a waste of time. Yeah, electronic store. Are you into that stuff? Yeah, we're We'll respond later. Alright, are we going today? Decide later. Yeah, I still can't boost Futaba or Takemi's or Makoto's. I still need to... Yeah, I guess we'll go. I mean, my big issue is that I really need to start boosting these social stats. You know how heroes usually have the most cutting-edge gadgets, don't you think? Blah, blah, blah. Like what? In camera, or maybe a wiretap. Mishima stuff. I don't want you to be my sidekick.
Huh?
Kurusu-kun, or Kurusu-san? Yeah, Kurusu-san.
Huh?
Famous fortune teller. Yes, that's me. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on. This isn't as fun without the Juness music playing in the background. You got left.
See you.
I think I would have gotten three little music notes with Mishima if I would have kind of played wingman there.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, Sojiro. Already maxed Yoshida. I can't boost Oya's until I complete that mission for her. What are my current requests? Alright, so winners don't use cheats and fighting for truth and journalism. Okay, those are the two that I'm working on right now. Let's head to Crossroads. Let's get to work. And Lala seems busy. Hey, there's a customer who's all alone. You should check up on them. Let's see. I'm going to guess that would increase guts. Woman in the evening dress, I'm going to guess would increase my charm. I'm impressed that Mama Lala hired such a cute boy like you. You look like you have potential. Yes, there's a lot I could teach you. I meet so many men in my line of work. I'm going to guess hostess. If you ask me what makes a good man, I'd have to say... Talk quite a bit. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I feel you learned something. That's going to boost my charm, I guess. I was right. Didn't give me the boost I needed, but what can you do? Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again. As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work, and everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit. That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of the stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did it have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey Lala, I wish the Phantom Thieves could do something about him. And we're already working on that.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Now let's help him. Some decent money. Yeah, Yeah, I kind of wish Mishima would have
Wanna head back?
talked to us before so we could get together and get his request too, but not much we can do about that right now.
Oh my heart. Swoon!
Everyone's incompetent.
Man. Hi!
Alright, everyone quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully, but don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird, she's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off is a little odd, too. What you meant by skipping class, I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. I'll gain a small boost in knowledge. Let's read. That'll give me Booktown. Stuff I don't need. That's Guts. I'll finish boosting Kindness, but at the moment I don't need Kindness. Let's start reading this one.
Hey!
I can't believe we didn't get all the way through a magazine.
You got it!
Hey, what's Ketchy up to? He's in hiding now that everyone turned against him. Public opinion has truly flipped between him and us, but I doubt he's given up. And if we don't hurry, the public will turn against us next. There are already signs of that. Then let's move. We can't be wasting our popularity. Like to stop my father, considering Haru's circumstances, yada yada yada. And what am I up to? I'll decide later. Shibuya people watching. Trying to think where Haru hangs out. I think she hangs out up on the roof. Guess I'm incorrect. I thought she hung out up on the roof. Where am I?
Okay.
Let's head to the hideout. And actually, we are going to do something in the metaverse today.
Everyone's here.
But actually, we are going to Mementos. Okay, let's actually review our requests before we do that. Well then, we have some new intel on Mementos target today. We'll start with the first one. This intel is on a malicious cheating gamer. Apparently he's been cheating at the arcades to show off recently. It's been nothing but an annoyance to the other customers though. Let's change the immature jerks hard fast. We'll show him that a real man fights fair and square. Very well. That's not all. Now on to the next target. The intel is on a harassing boss. He steals the achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature. Using his position of power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. That's not all. Now on to the next target. Remember that journalist Oya who got us information on Kaneshiro? This is about her boss. He's been harassing her and keeping her from investigating the case in which her partner went missing. He has to know something that he doesn't want other people knowing. Truth is the highest art for a journalist. To think someone would be so imprudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. We already told Mishima, so the forum post's up and running. No objections. Let's go. Seems we have 3.
Yes, let's do our best.
Yeah, that's why we're going. Might as well pick up a couple. Try and pick up a level or 2. and complete these requests.
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
Oh.
So that Shadow's the boss of the journalist Oya. He looks so suspicious while he is obstructing a news investigation to keep some incident hidden under the rug. People died in that incident. He should be ashamed to call himself a journalist. We'll have to make him say the truth.
Yeah.
Are you that kid who was hanging around Oya? Screw you guys, snooping around together where you shouldn't be. What'll happen if this draws negative attention to me from the higher-ups? Stop meddling around. What happened to journalism? Don't talk like you know, you immature kid.
You're making me look bad.
You must not care about dying if you oppose me. Just obey those with power if you want to live. And, Taka Mikizuchi. Actually, I brought a decent team to deal with him.
Persona!
You're seeing my Hell Rider.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Persona! Feel my rage! Mistake. It's strong.
Damn, he's blocking everything I got. It doesn't block ice, at least.
Allow me.
Takes the nullifies that. Let's go. Fire. As I was saying, you gotta look at my new persona, the Hell Rider, which is basically just
Let's go.
I'm trying to think how to describe him. He's basically discount Ghost Rider. I was trying to think like non-copyrighted Ghost Rider. I just couldn't come up with a word for it.
Too slow.
I'll use my persona. Okay. Thank you.
I might as well just heal with Makoto then.
Persona! Behold!
Persona!
Nice moves, Fox. It's quick. Come on, Queen. Queen's dizzy. Protect me.
How dare you?
I didn't have a choice.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. What was I supposed to do? I can't oppose the higher-ups. It's easier to not rock the boat. Mass media is just another corporation, really. Passion for journalism won't pay the bills. It's useless, just useless to chase after your ideals. Not to Oya, it isn't. She's really incredible. No matter what people say to her, she'll never give up on finding the truth. I found her naive passion to be so annoying. It reminds me of all that pain I felt in the past. Back in the past, before I gave up, before my passion rotted away and my wife cheated on me. I'm just throwing that last little bit in there, just like right under the, just right under the rug. There we go. Her boss should have a change of heart now. I think this is the guy who's messing with his subordinates at work.
Oh.
That's Kishi's shadow. Good. He looks pig-headed. This guy abused his position at work, right? Harassing the people under him and all that. If people like him who create awful work environments, let's talk to him. Are you guys the Phantom Thieves? You look like you have some complaints for me. Stealing credit from your subordinates is one of the worst things you can do as a superior. That's my way of management. It's efficient. I give the orders, my underlings do all the work. It's a pretty easy job as long as the numbers go up. The idiot president won't say anything. If my underlings have a problem, they should just get promoted, but since I evaluate them... How did someone like you ever get promoted? Well, I think he explained how he got promoted. He's a ruthless sociopath. If I were the president, you'd be fired. Shut up, kids. Your reasoning doesn't apply in the real world. If you don't get it, I'll teach you a lesson as your high and mighty ruler. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's, you know, you ever see the movie American Psycho? God Damn it! I keep mentioning that movie lately, just because that I keep watching that scene where he murders that guy with the axe, while Huey Lewis's Hip to Be Square is playing in the background. It's such a fucked up scene, and I love every second of it. It's so good. Oh, come on, Makoto.
I am vast.
It's a party foul.
On your side.
Prepare yourself.
Persona! Allow me.
Amrita drop. That's actually a really nice ability.
Persona! There.
Noir dodge the enemy's attack. Persona! How's this?
Persona!
Persona! How's this? Go! Power up!
And with that, down he goes.
Fits me like a glove.
Picks up Miracle Punch, and not really a skill I enjoy.
I'm a victim too.
My boss from a long time ago used to harass me. I thought it'd be fine if I did the same thing. You should have learned. You're completely right. What have I done to my precious subordinates? I made them take responsibility for my mistakes, sent them far away, messed up their lives. It's all my fault, all mine. How do you intend to take responsibility for all this? I'll read some business books. I'll try to do what I can to become an ideal boss. I want you to think carefully about what kind of boss you'd like to work for. Figure it out. Theme park escort. Okay. An amusement park guidebook. Even if you abuse your subordinates, I guess your kids were real important to you.
Oh!
So that's Nejima's shadow? He looks so pathetic. He's cheating in the video game, right? Yeah, he's a cheater. It's not something an adult should do. Let's go. And this is a really pain in the ass boss fight. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. Cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. The winners are the ones who are right. It's the winners who decide what justice is, and what greater victory, and what greater winner is there than me, and the god. I'm the god of the Gunabout world. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me. Yeah, note what he says. Idiot, let's get him. Yeah, he's not really that tough. The problem is...
Hey, no matter what you throw my way, you won't put a scratch on me!
Joker, you missed?
Stop
Fox,
moving.
you gotta aim! You missed! You gotta hit them!
What? Damn it.
Joker, you missed?
Stay still.
Persona!
This is the pain in the ass of this boss fight. You can't touch him.
You gotta hit them! Fox is angry. Calm down. Listen.
Not bad.
Fox, you gotta aim. Come on, Queen. You gotta hit them. Joker,
I told you it's useless! There's no way you can win against me!
look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats. We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because this, yeah, what the heck was that? Our attacks did nothing to him. Yes, unfortunately, it appears we do not have even a chance of victory. Yo, Morgana, ain't there anything we can do? I'm not sure. As I've already mentioned, the metaverse is a place where people's cognitions materialize. Even I can't predict what'll happen in here. Damn it! If only we could figure out what his ability is. He's cheating.
Right.
That's exactly right. so we'll need to figure out a way to break through his cheat. That's fine, but let's do it somewhere else. It's not exactly what I'd call safe here. We should do it with more shadows. We can make it our homework then. Let us... Yeah, okay.
Guess we gotta do it.
Alright. So yeah, basically we, need to figure out a way to break through his cheat code. And the way we do that is through another confidant. Let's see here. So we reached the depths, took care of a couple shadows.
Ah, you're back.
Why am I acting like I have no idea what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go up and go to sleep. Oh, what do we do about that cheater? Ain't we screwed if Artax can't do anything? He is invincible at his game, so he is invincible in Mementos as well. Then how about we just beat him at his own game, of course. Oh, but he'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from a skilled player? Supposedly there's an insanely good gamer they call the King somewhere in the city. I've seen all over the forums how he managed to beat this cheater himself with orthodox methods. For real, where can we find him? I checked his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint the arcade he goes to. But if he's really that famous, won't he be easy to find? That's true. Okay, we should gather intel on this king around the arcades in town.
Hey!
He's in fucking Akihabara, if memory serves.
Hey!
Let's get that, that guts boost.
For real?
These spooky stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although you do seem a lot more dependable now.
All right.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. Ah, yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. Oh, words. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now then, Kurusu-kun, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
Do you know why they chose black and white? Yeah, I believe it shows up well on TV.
Precisely.
Correct. When they started broadcasting soccer on TV, the screens were still black and white. Color combinations like white and brown were difficult to make out. Incidentally, the ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. A contrast of colors stretching over a surface uninterrupted. Don't you think it's elegant?
Nice going!
All right.
A recent design that's caused my eye is the Moon Burger. Blah, blah, blah. Okumura Foods.
Hey!
17 days left. Excuse me. Yeah, we could go to the palace, or... Yeah, there we go. Let's head to the arcade here, talk to the Gamer King. Who's that amazing kid? That's the king. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual-wielding. Yeah, he's playing two opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster. The king may have some tips on defeat him. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
Yeah, teach me some tricks. Nah, sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal. I turn everyone down later. There's an invincible player. Invincible, huh? Ah, you mean the guy who cheats, right? Eh, it really makes me mad when he does that. But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. Yeah, he's bothering someone.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So you're saying you want to beat the cheater? You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? I saw their first success. Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. But, teaching you how to play Gunabout won't be easy. And I won't get anything out of it. Jeez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know? How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal? Let's do it.
Huh?
Whoa, seriously? Well, if you really want it that much, then. I thought for sure you were just going to give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. But the Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? What's your name? Huh? You're going to tell them my name? My name's Shinya Oda. Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them post it somewhere only they'd be able to access. That'll be good enough as an autograph and proof that they know my name. Proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked into Gunabout's server or something? Let's bring it up with her. And head to the cafe. We can't just give ourselves away, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we could send him a calling card.
Oh, yeah.
Already hacked the homepage, blah, blah, blah. The king will have no choice but to believe us. It sounds like fun. I'll put our logo smack dab at the top of the front page. Perfect, we'll go see the king.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like that was something that we could have done through a text message.
Hey.
I'm ready whenever. Go ahead. It'll be fine. Leave it to me. Okay, I'm hacking in now.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves?
I love his hat.
Calling card? Huh? There's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh. Is this for real? I mean, you can probably just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site! Just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves! No way! How'd you do it?
Through a secret exchange.
Oh, that's so cool! So they want to remain anonymous. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool. I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're just stopping their movement by doing that. taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
King's swearing up a storm today.
That's what happens when he teams up with another player, and why everyone also watches him from a distance.
Alright, looks like you kinda got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now. I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up. Sorry. But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive. Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side. Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
It shall become with the birth of the tower.
And down shot allows you to use all rounds to down one enemy.
It's earlier than usual today. I gotta go. See you later.
Yeah, see you, kid. And boost kindness.
All right.
You're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps a culprit behind them, such as us, but it'll be highly probable. Yeah. All stuff just basically reminding, hey, we're on a deadline.
Hi.
Sorry to intrude. I simply happened to be passing by. I had the urge for a cup of coffee. Okay. Alright, so I can't talk to Oya. Can't call Kawakami.
Oh.
So, yeah, might as well.
Master! Hey! Then I'll head over.
Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. And bond won't grow yet. Well, that's fine. Just making progress. And who's calling us? If tomorrow off, I'm going to be at St. Island Hideout. Since it's day off, why don't we play games? Normally, I would hang out and play games, but tomorrow we're actually hitting the palace. And actually, I think I'm going to call this video here. Next video, we will get all the way through this palace. Or at least that's the plan. I want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gills. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.